Please make some noise for John Edward McGraw. There we go.
Picture this, Nigeria in the middle of a civil war. 2 young teachers, my parents, deciding to stay. When food was scarce, they took what little was available and brought it to the students and refugees who had nothing. Decades later, some of those former students found me. They looked me in the eye and said, "We owe them our lives." That shifted something in me. Because, when you hear something like that said about your parents, that changes something in you. Picture my life now, fast forwarding now. I'm a multicultural workplace expert, and I help leaders and organizations turn cultural differences into strategic advantages. And I see people being misread all the time. The newcomer whose accent is mistaken for hesitation. The direct communicator who's seen as too much. The quiet, thoughtful worker who's labeled not leadership material. When I see that happen, I think of my parents. If they could risk their lives to help others live, I can certainly help others be heard. There was one time that a leader approached me and she talked about a problem on her team. His grammar's all over the place. Can you fix him? Instead of focusing on him, I helped her to slow down, get curious, and ask questions. Turns out, that team member didn't need fixing. He just needed someone to listen and respect him. And with that shift, a door opened. In legacy, it's not made up in titles or trophies. I think about my parents in Nigeria, and I think about that team member who was finally heard. So here's my question to you. Who is going to breathe easier because you listened, because you believed in them, because you opened that door? Count your legacy in the lives you lift. One person, one question, one door at a time. Thank you.